Prem is ultimate love. Pyar is human love. When you tell to somebody, I love you, it's human love. But for God, you can't express the same kind of love. You see, that's why it is Prem. Prem is ultimate. Prem is eternal. It never finishes. That relationship between your Atma and Paramatma is eternal relationship. There's not a single time that it finishes. Whether you want or you don't want, whether the mind acknowledge it or not acknowledge it, whether you're in heaven or you're in hell, that relationship between your soul and God is eternal. That's what Prem stands for. That eternity of love. But it's not love, it's bliss. So that's what Prem is.
This Prem is just, it's Atma to Paramatma or God, but it's not between two Atmas?
No, it's not to two Atmas. You are limited. What you will say Prem to people? No, you don't say Prem to people. You are body, bag of bones and flesh and bones, nothing else. Once somebody died, okay? How long it take for the person to start decompose? Few hours. What 1 week? Few hours you start to decompose. If they don't froze you and put you in a fridge to preserve you, you start decomposing. Then when you start decomposing, in 1 day you start smelling. Have you ever smelled somebody died? Yeah. People who died smell. The smell of death. Yeah. So you keep that next day, 2 days, 3 days. You know how love you will have with that? You will not. As much as you love that person when the person was alive, that much you will not want the person to be there. That's what people call love. Is that true? Or it is, I'm saying something like, No. As much as you can say you love somebody, as long as they are alive, you will love the person. The moment that Atma is left from that body, you will be the first person to say, get rid of that. Because it's nothing. Yeah, you think it's everything. It is nothing. It's just a bag of bones and flesh which will rot and has a full smell will come out, and worms will come out in a few days. That's what will be. So how can you say you love that? Is it eternal? No, it is not. What you love, when you say you love, is Atma, but love Atma. But you don't know your Atma yet. How can you claim that? You understand? And somebody who knows the Atma will never say yes to another Atma. They will say yes to only Paramatma. That's Prem. And that's the difference between Pyar and Prem. That's the difference between human love and divine love. Something which is permanent and some other which is not permanent. You have the divine and you have Maya. There's only two realities. There's no free reality. People try to be wise and try to create a third reality, but there is no third reality. There's only two reality. There's the world of the divine and there's the world of Maya. One, it is eternal, bliss and happiness, ever joyful, and there is one which is ever pain. This is Maya.